Maybe you are dating someone you like very much. Congratulations! The first hurdle has been overcome for now. You've met and had a wonderful day, but the question that plagues you is, does he or she like me as much as I like him or her? We all know this situation all too well, and have certainly been through it ourselves. When we like someone, we become insecure inside for fear of being disappointed. We would give anything to find out if this feeling of butterflies in the stomach is mutual. The good news is there are signs that can tell you that the other person really likes you and is serious about you. The devil really is in the details here. You just have to look closely. Often, it's things like body language or the way your significant other talks to you that you should pay attention to if you want to find out if there's a spark between you. With the following tips in today's video, you'll be more than prepared for the next date and can find out if you two have a future together. Well, curious? Then you should definitely stay tuned. If you like our videos, please support us with a thumbs up, subscribe, activate the little bell, and be curious about the videos we upload for you every day. Number 1, your crush is all dressed up for your date. You two meet, and the first thing you notice is that your crush is all dressed up? Perfect. This is a good sign, because if someone dresses up especially for you, it is obviously very important to him to leave a good first impression. Your counterpart has thought about it and wants to please you. It's called showing your best side, a behavior that can also be seen in the animal kingdom. The males puff themselves up, show their iridescent plumage, or perform extra courtship dances to impress the females. Do you see any parallels here? Number 2, your crush speaks a clear body language. Your crush touches you conspicuously often and acts as if this were a coincidence. Your beloved runs her fingers lasciviously through her hair. Jackpot. All of this tells you an enormous amount about your counterpart, because we can only control our body language to a limited extent. The more likable you are to them, the more open they become. You sit across from each other, look for closeness to the other person, and look deeply into each other's eyes when talking. In this, you recognize that your counterpart is definitely interested in you and directs his attention only to you. If someone crosses his arms, makes a rather tense impression, and is seemingly absent or unfocused when you talk, then you should rather chalk this date up to experiences. Number 3, your counterpart confides personal things to you. He or she tells you secrets that not even their closest friends know about. You talk and it feels like you've known each other forever. Then the signs are very good that the other person is serious about you. Trust is the most important basis of a healthy relationship. If the person you're dating already trusts you and talks about intimate things that might even be uncomfortable or embarrassing for him, he's openly showing you his vulnerable side. You should not take advantage of this, but appreciate it and even reciprocate if necessary. Mutual trust is the best starting point for turning a date into a serious relationship. Number 4, he or she adopts your habits. If, for example, during your conversations, your counterpart incorporates expressions often used by you into his or her own vocabulary, or reports on the next date that he or she has been watching some episodes of your favorite show, then you can definitely assume that he or she likes you a lot. This behavior means that your significant other wants to show you that he or she is interested in your hobbies and passions and wants to have a say on the next date. Your crush wants to connect with you and may be looking for common ground that way. Unconsciously copying habits is always a sign of empathy. Number 5, your significant other responds to your messages immediately. Responding to messages has become a touchy subject since social media, messaging apps, and the like. No other topic is discussed more regarding dating and partnerships. Did my crush read my message? Then why isn't he replying? If your crush always responds to your messages at the speed of light, then you're one of the lucky people who can hope for more from this date. In the digital age, nothing shows more interest and attention than swiftly responding and replying to messages. It signals to you that your crush really cares about you and wants to be a part of your everyday life, even if you haven't yet met in person. Number 6, your crush shows some jealousy when you're out with others. A little jealousy is healthy. You've probably heard this phrase many times. But jealousy doesn't necessarily have to exist only when you're in a partnership. How does your crush act when you're out with friends? Does he ask you with whom you are meeting and whether other men or women will be there? You should not immediately judge this negatively, because your counterpart is clearly demonstrating that he likes you very much and does not want to share you. In addition, the demand often also ignores that your crush is afraid that you might get along better with someone else or find someone else more attractive. So nothing shows more clearly that he or she is really serious about you, and it's time to make your relationship official. Number 7, he or she listens to you and remembers important details. You're talking and your significant other remembers that you've already told this and that. Does he or she remember your birthday or the name of your beloved four-legged friend? You're in luck, because that's a sure sign that someone really listened to you and is interested in becoming part of your life. Even checking out your social media channel and following your profile can be a sure sign that someone wants to learn more about you and show you that he or she has nothing to hide. So here you can be sure someone has really fallen hard for you. Today's conclusion. As you can see, it's actually not that hard to figure out if someone really likes you or not. In the future, you just have to pay attention to a few simple signals and interpret the behavior of your counterpart correctly to maybe finally find the love of your life. As complicated as it may seem at first, human behavior is sometimes very simple. We let ourselves be unsettled far too often, pay far too much attention to how we might come across to others instead of simply being ourselves. With these 7 tips, you are already very well equipped and can go on dates and meet new people in the future a little more reassured and self-confident. And who knows, maybe your dream man or woman will be waiting for you on the next date. That's it for today.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.